Hi everyone, this is jbriceno, and today I'm going to explain to you step by step how to obtain financing for a property here in the Dominican Republic. But I will also give you at the end of this video a document with all the requirements that the banks will ask of you to apply to a loan. First of all, you should know that as a foreigner, you can apply to a loan here in the Dominican Republic. However, not all banks can work with foreigners because it will depend on several factors, such as the location, for example. That's why this is a process you should do with your real estate advisor, because this person can introduce you like two different options. So once you have these options on your table, you can start comparing interest rates or which one can give you the best benefit, for example. This will depend on if you are getting a pre-construction project or a resale. If you are getting a pre-construction property, keep in mind that the bank will be able just to give you the last 50%. Why this? Because remember that the unit and the project needs to be 100% complete so they can go and make an appraisal, and after they finish with the appraisal, they will give you the timeline to provide you with the funds. In this case, the last 50%. That being said, the first 50% should do by your own. But remember that when we are talking about a pre-construction property, normally the developers have like a standard payment plan where you can divide that 50% in 20% down payment, 30% during the construction process that actually can be divided in monthly installments or even every 3 months. Now, how do you know if the bank will give you the last 50%? Because remember, this will be at the end of the construction, and sometimes constructions can take 1 year, 2 years, or even 3 years or more, right? So normally in this scenario, once you separate the unit, take the unit out of the market, you can start doing like the pre-approval with the bank, right? So basically they will ask you for some requirements, and then they will start evaluating all these documents. So by the way, I will share with you a document with all the requirements before this video ends. Now, as a resale, in this scenario, the bank can give you up to 70% of the total amount. Now, this will depend on the appraisal, because keep in mind that sometimes you will see a property where the value of that unit doesn't match with the value of that area or even of the complex. So they will make an appraisal, and based on the appraisal, they will provide you with that 70%. That being said, that first 30% should do by your own. But keep in mind that here, when we talk about a resale, there's no payment plan. So basically, this 30%, you should do it upfront. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about how is the process to buy a resale, you can go to my last video where I explain step by step all this process. Whether you are purchasing for a pre-construction project or a resale, you should have the following documents. Normally, you will need passport, driver license, tax income of the last 2 years, and a minimum credit score of 680. Keep in mind that every scenario is completely different, and that's why I suggest at the beginning of this video that your real estate advisor should introduce you at least 2 options, because with this you can take a look if which one can give you the best, the benefits, which one is more flexible to your current situation, and for sure, which one can provide you with the best interest rate. Now, if you would like to have a document with all the requirements to apply to a loan here in the Dominican Republic, I will leave my email below this video so you can send me an email with the word mortgage loan. So this is the end. If you want to continue learning more about real estate in the Dominican Republic, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and until the next time.